Hi everyone. Nice to see you. Thursday, and I'm counting down the days to 40. I have 34 more days to go. I'm getting these sweet little messages from my family that are being helping me ease out of 30s and into 40. So if you don't know me, I'm Carrie Severson. I am a writer, storyteller, trainer, storytelling coach for leaders who have messages that they want to share and don't necessarily know how to get them out into the world. I've been in the publishing business for 20 years and have a couple of books published, and I'm sharing lessons that I've learned about storytelling in my 30s with you on my way to 40. So the thing that I wanted to share today, the lesson I wanted to share today, is really on strategy. We are, as writers, as storytellers, we're looked at as brands nowadays, and self-publishing is such a great way for you to get published. The key is to have a tribe who would want to read your book. Hi, Angela. When you're ready to get published. So one of the things that I tell my clients is to start to grow your audience as you're writing the book. So by the time you're ready to publish it, you have an audience already ready to read your work. Your voice is important. Your lessons are important. The strategy for your book is important. So think of it in terms of all the different ways that you can break down this gigantic story you're working on, this big book, into slices of life. Go out and find places and magazines that you can either share a speech with or write a personal essay for. There are thousands of outlets that are looking for your stories, and you could easily break down your book into several different shorter stories. Grow a list, grow an audience that way while you're writing the book. It's worked for me, it's worked for clients. I've spent a number of years growing that audience, preparing to have another book out in the market. And it takes off some of that pressure that you've created a tribe and an outlet and an audience when the book finally does come out. And the book publishing process can take anywhere from, if you're doing it through like CreateSpace or Amazon, it could take months. If you're doing it through an entrepreneur publisher or a traditional publisher, it could take 9 months to a year. So give yourself that time to build an audience with your message and your stories so that you have somebody to sell the book to. And you will be expected to sort of, regardless, self-publishing, it's solely on you. You are responsible for selling your book. But if you're partnering with an entrepreneur publisher or a traditional publisher, you will be expected to go out and market yourself and to get up on stage and to grow your list. And these are some of the ways that you can do that. As you're writing the book, break that down into slices of life. Find a way to go get published with different essays. Get up on stage, write those speeches, and grow your audience while you're writing the book. If you have questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. I love talking about strategy. I've built 2 businesses, and the nonprofit had 3 books published, and we went around the country and talked about it and sold it to schools, and so I'm very familiar with that work. And I'm in the next book strategy process right now, pitching agents. So if you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to talk about it. I do strategy calls with clients all the time. And I run a free Facebook group called The Unapologetic Voice, and you're more than welcome in there. I will put the link in the description. Come on over. We're having great conversations about voices, about expression, about books, about writing, about speeches, and you're more than welcome to join us. All right, that's my tip on day 34 on my way to 40. I will see you tomorrow for 33. Have a beautiful day.